Hello everybody, welcome back to Luigi's Mansion. In the last episode we did a room that I can't remember what it's called, but it's the room where we got the ice ghost. So we now have ice element ability, just like we have fire and water element ability. I should really refill my health, but I don't have anywhere to refill it. I'm just gonna check this. Apparently there's still nothing in that light there. Oh well, in this episode we are going to be doing a room that I also don't know what it's called. Just check these things, gold bar and hit there. That's very helpful. Holy crap, there is loads of stuff in here. Be careful with these red things up here. They explode, so for that reason you do not want to be vacuuming them up, because you'll vacuum them in and they'll explode in the poltergeist and that'll hurt you. Didn't even see him. Anyway, so I did get a health replen somewhere there. In this episode we'll be going through here. I'll show you on the map because I'm scared of the bomb ghosts. In here, this I believe is Granny's room. I got a gold bar, didn't I? Okay, so I'll go back and save that quickly. It's so convenient to just have this save toad here. Never forget to hit that from the side, because otherwise you'll get hurt. It's quite easy to forget that sometimes and open it from the front and then get hit in the face. I think I've shown what happens when you open the trapdoor on at least one occasion. And also you saw what happened with the fridge as well. Anyway, going in here. That is, apparently Nana. I don't know if she actually has a proper proper name beside just Nana. What you don't want to do is disturb this pedestal with the balls in it. These balls of stereotypical old person stuff, whatever it is. You've got some other stuff in the room to get first. Oh, there's actually a book in here. Okay. Okay, so that's actually a clue for something else that we can do in the game. I believe there's a speedy spirit in here. Or is it this one? Yeah. So no actual gems in that one. But all this stuff is handy. Okay, there's also some money in here, but I'm gonna go back and save what I got from that speedy spirit just quickly. I can't believe I've done all of this out of memory so far. Like, I haven't had to look up a single thing, and I don't think I've missed any of the gold mice or speedy spirits or anything. See if I can do the entire game like this. I'm pretty sure I remember where everything is. Right, yeah, so there was money in here, wasn't there? Alright, so I'll just go and save that, because I think So there is actually coins in this one here. You just have to check things multiple times sometimes. These corridors are so full of crap. So, what was I saying before? Oh yeah, okay, so, I remember her being quite difficult to do, so that's why, I kept on going back to save stuff. What you have to do is, if you hit that, that will release these things, and, that can actually be quite, creepy if you're not expecting it, but you've got to hit her with this. I think you've got to do it with all three of them. And she starts shooting needles at you. And now you can get her. You've got to do it with all three of them. Yeah, this one is putting up quite a bit of fight. It's not the hardest we've dealt with. Yeah, I reckon if I restarted that hundreds of times like I did with Mr. Lugs, I could probably get 100% on that. Not too difficult. So, yeah, I'd say that one's about average difficulty out of the ghosts that we've seen so far. Anyway, we'll just get the key here. Oh, okay, so that'll allow us to, that's an Area 3 area that's back in Area 1. So as I was saying before, Area 3 has rooms that are scattered all about the mansion. I think that'll be the one that we'll do in the next episode. Yeah, it makes sense to do it like that. Alright, so I'll just go and save and then we'll get the boo. Right, now then, the dangers of getting boos in Area 3. As you can see from here, Area 3 is right next to Area 1, which is everything in the yellow, so it's very easy for boos to get out of their rooms and go into Area 1. Now the problem with that is that in order to get back to Area 1, you have to go all the way down the stairs, all the way around the corridors down here, back to the entrance of the mansion, which you can see in yellow there, then back upstairs, and then back to where it's got to. So, it's not really a problem, it's just really annoying to have to keep walking all the way around the mansion, and what you'll find is that usually, wrong button. Yeah, if it's in this room here, it'll fly between this room and the corridor repeatedly, and you'll have to go back through Area 1 and then back to Area 3, and I think, I'm just going to get a drink quickly. Yeah, my throat gets quite dry when I talk a lot, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear that or not, but hopefully it'll be better now. So yeah, that's one of the problems with dealing with ghosts here, boos here. So I'll try to deal with this without letting it go into other rooms, and obviously they all have very high HP at this point, so that makes it an even bigger danger that they'll get away. See, this one is almost certainly going to get out. Yeah, he's already in the corridor. And now he's gone into this room here, which is a room that we're not actually going to be doing until a lot later in the game. So you can see how he's flying in between rooms here. If they do that between a room that's in Area 3 and in Area 1, that's when the problems start. That's something that they like to do a little bit later on in the game, is fly in between two different rooms to make you keep on going backwards and forwards. I'm not sure if it's actually in their programming or not, but it makes them a real pain to deal with. Anyway, that's everything for this episode. In the next one, we will be going... Hang on. Into this room here where there's this key. I'm getting a sore throat again. Hold on. Okay, so I will see you in the next episode.